Alright, good morning. Chimeritus here, looking to start a motovlog. So, if my motivation holds out, then this will be the pilot episode of our motovlog. We're going to take a little different trip this morning. Take the long way into the office. Give us a little excitement, a little scenery. If these people move, then we might even catch the green light. Pensacola, Florida this morning, up in the north part of Pensacola, near the University of West Florida. We're going to be dropping down to the Scenic Highway, going along, you better stop, go along Escambia Bay. Go over the bridge in the Gulf Breeze. This is actually attempt 2.0 at doing a motovlog. Before, I had even more ghetto equipment than I do now, because I'm cheap. And I recorded what I thought was a pretty decent pilot episode, and then when I got to my destination, I found that my microphone, which had been sloppily taped in place, had been blown out of place about 15 feet after I started. Over the course of this motovlog, I'm sure we'll share many adventures. Hoping to do this on a semi-regular basis. Trying to effect a number of changes in my life right now. I'm a little overweight, so went jogging this morning for the first time in about ever. I jogged, it's been 5 years ago. That's sad that I can't remember the last time I had even moderately strenuous physical activity. There it is. There's the money shot right there. That's what we're here to see. Yeah, I started jogging this morning. I feel absolutely terrible. I feel like I'm going to die. It's like as you're running, your heart rate rises, you lose breath, then you stop and you think, oh, okay, it will cease now. I will be better. And then can't use your pipes to tell people it's a green light. Gotta use the horn. Unless you have super loud pipes. I do not. The stock cans on the bike sound good, but not incredibly loud. The horn is very masculine. It's the whole reason I bought the bike, really, because of the aggressive, angry horn. Meep, 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 meep. Meep. Messed up that last note, I know. I'm trying to eat healthier. Hot pocket. Gotta eat healthier, gotta start exercising, because weight reduction. Gotta get them extra horsepowers. Don't have many complaints about this place, Pensacola. It's good town, good city. However, it seems that people do have a hard time realizing when a traffic signal turns from red to green. It's just a small difficulty they have here. I love that I'm carrying on a full conversation with my as of yet 0 viewers. One day I may be able to look back at this several years from now when I've accumulated some 5 to 7 viewers and still laugh at the ridiculousness of it all. By the way, this scenic highway, unless you are quite affluent, quite wealthy, if you're intending to move to the area, don't expect to live here on the scenic highway. Often I think about coming over one of these neighborhoods and finding a particularly elderly couple and trying to convince them that I'm their long lost grandson. Granny, Papa, it's me, Chimeritus. Am I still in the will to receive this mansion? It's probably an unflattering, revealing truth about myself. That's how we've become closer, you and I. We reveal these unflattering, revealing truths about each other, about ourselves, to each other, in a companionly way. So a bond is formed. I have a feeling that many of you are reaching for the mute button. There's quite a bit of talking done on this motovlog. We'll just edit it out, of course. Probably put some Clams Casino song in the background. So we're a little bit about the bike we have here. We're rocking a 2009 Ducati Monster 696. She's a beaut. Man, those views though. I didn't think there were any other Pensacola moto vloggers. I did look into it, and upon searching I did find 2 gents who are running their moto vlogs and have been for a while. Have not been real active in the last several months though. As the motovlog progresses, as we upload more videos, hopefully, if my motivation holds out, then we'll have some group rides. I ride with a group from the Pensacola Riders subreddit. That's PensacolaRiders.reddit.com. And now that the weather's warmed up and enjoyable again, we should be having quite a few group rides coming up. About to pass into the graffiti bridge. See how it's decorated today. No child should be blue. April is Child Abuse Prevention and Awareness Month. Was not aware. I'll do what I can to prevent child abuse. Only you can prevent child abuse. It's 100% true. Yeah, we're going to go across the bridge this morning because cannot let such a beautiful day go to waste. We have to record this day for posterity. Goodbye, water. Dusting her dash. Gotta keep that Mercedes up to snuff. Dust off Aria while I'm at this light. That's good enough. And this is where I would be filtering, if it were legal. Look at that. It's a perfect line. If you're not familiar with filtering, it's really something that benefits driver and motorcyclist alike. For the driver, the motorcyclist is essentially removed from traffic. And so, that's one vehicle out of the way. For the motorcyclist, there's the danger of being rear-ended. If you happen to be in front of this person, and they decide that stopping is not the cool thing to do, then they run right through you, and you die. So, filtering removes that danger for the motorcyclist. And plus it allows the motorcyclist to get there more quickly, but you know, nobody wants that because that's just unfair. This is as good a place as any to at least stop this chapter of the motovlog. We'll catch up with you soon. What is it that, I can't remember his name, or his occupation, or any facts about him that would give you a clue as to who I'm talking about. Do good work, be well, do good work, and be well. Until next time, this has been that one guy on NPR at like 8:45 in the morning, I think. Well, it's been a real joy. It's been a real pleasure. I have enjoyed myself. I guess that's what counts. No? Well, if you enjoyed the video, feel free, nay, feel pressured to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I can assure you that the same silly hijinks came with this video will accompany many more. Until next time, goodbye and good night.